We're live? We're live. Okay, so if you're watching this in the future, please fast forward to the 2-minute mark. At this point, I am just trying to wait for people to jump online. Now, anyways, today we are going to be doing some vertical jump training inside of my basement. It's raining outside and we're currently on quarantine, so there's not too much we can really do when it comes to outside stuff. However, we still have my workout room, which is in my green screen room, which has my weights and all of my other stuff. So today we're going to be doing some vertical jump training in my basement that has about this much headspace, so that it's going to be stationary stuff, so no jumping. This is all stuff that you can do on the ground. There's going to be some new exercises as well, so I hope that you're going to enjoy today's video, today's live stream, and you can of course watch this in the future as well. Now, if you have any questions throughout this whole entire live stream, make sure to make a comment and post it, because I will be answering all of these comments today. Of course, any super chats will be answered as well. And yeah, we'll get into it in about another 50 seconds. And what we're going to be really focusing on today is some stabilizing muscles and also, like I was mentioning, just stuff on the ground. So we've got another 30 seconds until we start training, once we start getting people online. And yeah, let's just get down to it. I'm going to start setting this guy up in the tripod. Can you see me okay? I kind of cut off my head, haven't I? Let's see. Now I'm pretty good? Yeah, I think I'm pretty good. Anyways, so again, I will be cutting down this live stream into a shorter version tomorrow. So what I've been doing recently is live streaming every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and then just cutting it down for the day after. Now, we're just going to get down to the training in a few seconds. Yeah. So let's just get down to it. We're going to start with some basic warm-up exercises, or at least what I like to call warm-up exercises when I'm in my basement. And this is just a quick set of 10 squats. We're going to go for 10 squats. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And again, if you have any questions throughout this entire workout, make sure to leave the comment and I will try to get back to that comment at the end, but also maybe sometimes throughout the live stream as well. We're going to go for another 10 more squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, really quickly, when you're doing a squat, you want to make sure that you're going back on your heels and having your knees behind your toes. That way you're not causing any extra stress on your knees. Now, we're starting to get a little bit warmed up. What we're going to go for is another 10 more squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And I hope that you're following along with this workout. What we're going to be leading into now is, hopefully we've all heard of skiing jumps or skier jumps. This is when you're jumping from one leg and then you're jumping across to the other. Now, I don't have that much headspace, so I have changed this exercise just a bit. And now this is something that you can do inside your house as well, because I know there's a lot of parents, if you're younger, a lot of your parents are not going to want to see you jumping inside the house. I know when I was younger, my mother's like, you're going to shake the floor and break all the china stuff and the whatever. Anyways, guys don't care about that stuff. But what we're going to do is have our feet a little bit more than shoulder width apart. We're going to get down just a bit, keeping our shoulders back, and we're going to be going down, keeping that knee almost like a lunge, but a sideward lunge down. We're going to hold it for 2 seconds, And we're going to switch legs. Hold it for 2 seconds, and then switch legs. And we're going to go back. Every time we get back to the right leg, it's going to count for 1. We're going to do this 10 times. So we're going to go, that's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4, that's 5. Trying to get as low as you can. That's 6, that's 7, that's 8, that's 9, one more, that's 10. So this is kind of the same idea as the exercise. There's not as much as of explosiveness to this exercise as regular skiing jumps when you're down and you jump over. But again, if you're inside the house and you don't have that much ceiling space, or your parents just don't like you jumping around, this is a great exercise for you. Now again, any questions that you have, comment. Marquis says, how do you know if you're doing it right? Well, you're going to feel a burn, number 1. But you're going to be, let me tilt this down really quickly and I'll show you. So when you're going down and you want to try and keep that knee behind those toes. You're coming back up, same thing on the other side. Trying to get as low as you can. Now, we're going to go for another 10 more. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. That's 7. That's 8. 9. Now one more. That's 10. Now you should be feeling a little bit of a stretch or a little bit of a burn there. Now we're going to go back down into doing 5 more squats. However, in each of these squats, we're going to be holding the squat for 3 seconds. Down, 1, 2, 3, and back up. Down, 1, 2, 3, and back up. Down, 2, 3, and back up. Down, 1, 2, 3, and back up. And down, holding it, 3, 2, 1, and back up. Now your legs should be starting to burn a little bit more. That's good. That's what you want to have. Now, we're going to be taking a few seconds rest. We're going to be going into our next exercise. Again, these are all stationary if you're just starting to follow along. In case you're in a house that has like no headspace, or if you're just in your living room and you don't want to have things bouncing around. Now we got another question. Can anyone dunk? I used to be able to dunk. Who on there who can dunk right now? Comment and say if you can dunk. Marquis says no. Now, over the next 30 seconds, try to find something around your house that has a little bit of weight. Whether it be a medicine ball, a dumbbell, whatever. But you don't want to have it to be too heavy. So for me, 8 pounds is going to bring a burn. But to some of you, you might want to use only 2 pounds, 3 pounds, whatever. What we're going to be doing now is having that weight. I'll give you a few seconds to go grab whatever it may be. Maybe a really heavy brick from outside, maybe whatever. And hold the weight tight to your chest. We're going to go for 5 squats. We're going to hold each squat for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, back up. 1, 2, 3, back up. 1, 2, 3, back up. 1, 2, 3, and back up. One more. 1, 2, 3, and back up. Now, we're going to be adding on and doing even more with that weight, so make sure to hold on to it and keep it around. Some people are saying some things. Marquis says he's trying to dunk. I can't say that name. I want to do some windmills soon. Hope you all can dunk soon. I'm going to say by December that I'll be able to throw down some dunks once again, which would be like the first time in like 10 years. So it's been a while. Now, with that same weight that you just were using, we're going to be holding onto it again. Both hands, we're going to go into a squat, and we're going to be pulling it out or putting it out and back in and up. That'll be one, just like that. Making sure that our shoulders are staying back and our knees are behind our toes and we're back on our heels. 1, and we're going to do it 5 times total. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, we're going to be adding on to that and doing even more in a few seconds. Make sure to shake those legs off. While we are shaking our legs off, we're going to do some heel ups, which is just basically standing still, going up on your toes and back down. When you come back down, you do not want your heels to touch the ground. You want them to be about that far off the ground. So we're going to go up for 15 heel raises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. We're going to be shaking it off, and we'll be going back now to the medicine ball or whatever kind of weight that you were using before. We're going to do those same squats as what we just did, where we're going down for the squat and pulling the ball out or weight out away from our body. Instead of doing 5, we're going to do 10 this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now I've seen a comment come up, so I'll check that really quick. I always put my heels on the ground. Don't do that. You can for a millisecond, but it works. It's a lot better than a workout if you don't. Also, if you have a step, that way you can have even more flex. Let's say the step is like right there. And instead of normally having your heel come down like this and back up, with a step, you can go all the way back down and up. Even more flexibility. It's going to help you jump even higher. We're going to go for another 15 heel raises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Now we're going to be getting that weight one more time. Except if you have room, I hope that I don't hit the ceiling. If you have room, instead of going out, you're going to go up. Like that. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, what that is imitating as going up for that rebound, grabbing that rebound, but also working those legs so that you can jump higher, get more rebounds, all that fun stuff. Now, we've been doing the workout for about 12 minutes so far. We still have a few more minutes left of this workout. I hope that you're doing fantastic so far. We're now going to go back into doing 15 heel raises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Now, really quickly, my Instagram is alsbball, ALSBBALL. Go ahead, follow me on there, and send me, if you can, send me some photos or videos of you doing these live workouts. I would love to be able to publish those videos on my Instagrams just to show how much work that my followers are putting into becoming better basketball players. Because believe me, right now is your time to improve. If you're not improving right now, there's other people who are. And obviously you're watching this video, so you are improving. Now, something a little heart to heart with you guys is this is your time to improve. There's going to be a lot of basketball players who say that they're serious, and they're going to be playing NBA 2K, Call of Duty, watching Netflix, watching CNN, whatever it may be. And they're sitting down and they're doing things that are not really going to improve their life all that much. Of course, you can become a professional Call of Duty player. You can become a professional 2K player. But if you're truly a basketball player, this is your time to improve while nobody else is. We're going to go back down and do 10 more squats with that weight. This time, we're going to do 5 out to the front and 5 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now 5 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, we're going to go for 10 more heel raises, and then we'll be finished. Ask as many questions as you can. I want to answer as many as I can. 10 heel raises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. This is your time to ask questions. I really want to know what's on your minds and anything that I can do to help you improve in basketball, I want to do. So, perfect. Marquis says he does everything that I'm doing plus 150 push-ups a day. Marquis, if you're still here watching, here's one more thing for you to do. With those 150 push-ups you're doing a day, add in an extra 50 squats or 100 squats every other day on top of that, because that's going to help you become an even better basketball player as well. Let's see if there's any questions earlier on that I've missed. None. Anyone else have any questions for me to answer? Perfect. Marquise, you're going to be an amazing basketball player, especially when all this quarantine stuff is over. You're going to be a really good basketball player. Keep on putting in that work. Any other questions? Marquis says, you think this is going to be over? Oh, when do I think it's going to be over? It's hard to say. The Canadian government says 18 months. Hope it's not that long. Hope it's over. I'm hoping for it to be over by July. Personally, I would like it to be over by June because that's my birthday. But by July, I would really like it to be over because I would like to get to the court, to the basketball court at the park, so I can get some videos recorded for the winter time, because that's basically how I run this channel. Is all those videos that you see me post over the winter was all stuff I recorded from roughly June until September at the park. I was able to bank all those, which is like 120 videos, edit them throughout the winter and post them. So I'm hoping that all this garbage is over by July, or at least a lot of it is, so I can get those videos recorded for the winter, or else I will be forced to go down to Florida, of course, if it's open. Anyways, there's no other questions coming up. I hope that you all have a great day, and I hope that you're all going to stay safe. Try this workout at least 2 to 3 times a week, and you're going to be fantastic basketball players. I'll see you guys in my next video. Marquis says it needs to hurry up. I agree. This quarantine stuff has to hurry up. This virus needs to go away. Anyways, I got a video coming out at 2 o'clock, which is in about 36 minutes. So I'll see you guys there.